What is up? Work here. In this video, I'm going to do a post commentary on my best so far Heroic Dathea kill. I have not pulled this boss in Mythic. It's probably going to be a little while before we make it that far. So for now, Heroic is what I've got. It's a pretty funny fight as far as the damage profile, which let's go check that out before the fight footage. So here is the Warcraft log from the parse. You'll see that we lust on pull 0 to 30. We're doing, I don't know, maybe like 150, something like that. We'll check it on details. And then I do nothing. Look at this, from basically 40 seconds to around 250. That's not doing much over there. That's pretty bad, I would say. And then right at around, the 250-ish mark, we have this very large burst in damage. It's like almost comical, if you think Warcraft logs could be comical. Like a kind of astronomical amount of burst. Like I'm not sure how many other classes burst like that in AoE. I don't think there's any, to be honest. I've looked at the logs of a lot of other classes. Anyway, we go like over 400k. Is that even possible? And then literally nothing for the rest of the fight. Yet we end up top damage in the raid. Kind of hilarious. This is how MM Hunter plays. But it turns out that works great for like quite a few of the bosses, including Heroic Razageth. This is a very helpful damage profile. So let's check out the fight. We're doing the pull here. My last raid, I accidentally ninja pulled the boss twice. So for every boss fight now, I refuse to even target the boss. I won't even look at the boss until the tank taps it. So maybe I'm using like a second of uptime. But I do not want to ever ninja pull the boss in the raid again. So, Lust is going off here, time warp, and we're sending true shot, we're sending double tap, and we're going to sit there and just chuck aim shots at this boss here. Nothing much to talk about there. The one thing to note, though, is that I have not sent my trinket, which is Algathar's box. I've gone back and forth on trinkets with this class. Biss is apparently, the Grief Torch, but I honestly think that the Algathar box, when I max it out, which what I'm going to do, like, as soon as I hit 2.4k, which maybe is this week, maybe it's next week. This week kind of sucks for keys, in my opinion, tyrannical weeks. Like, I need to time like 18s. I'm like, dicey. But whenever I hit 2.4k, I'm going to max upgrade this Algathar's box, because this thing amplifies your AoE damage to an insane amount. Grief Torch feels like kind of like a joke meme kind of trinket. I know it does good damage. I would take a 424 vault version of it for sure. But it feels like you're not doing the damage. It feels like the trinket's doing the damage. Whereas this trinket makes what you do as an MM Hunter so much better. You just get a ton of mastery, has a good, decent amount of primary stat. And you're brought here to do big burst, and it makes your big burst even better. So this fight, again, there's the big boss in the middle. There's this first ad here. Don't get hit by tornadoes. Don't get sucked in. That's pretty much it. That's all that's happening. Until now, this ad dies. So team 1, they're going to go up on the platform and do things. We get knocked back down here, and we are doing pretty mid damage. Look at us on the charts. Where are we? We're not even... I'm 10th. I don't like being 10th. That feels real bad. I don't like being 10th, but let's see what happens once I get to go up to the platform. So anyway, Algathar box, really good. I'm going to max upgrade it. When I play MM, that's what I'm bringing. I'm bringing this to Razageth. I've already been testing on our Heroic Razageth pulls. This thing saves the key, saves the raid in a couple different places. I'll show that once we get like a nice Razageth kill. I parse very high on Razageth right now. We haven't quite killed it yet, but like there's a lot of AoE, and there's a lot of single target burst moments that I basically save Algathar box, save true shot, and we're pumping through big DPS checks that are basically wiping if you don't DPS check. So MM Hunter this tier, plus Algathar box, and Hunger of the Pack, which is basically like the Mythic Plus version of Whispering Incarnate. They're doing big work for this raid. And on Razageth Heroic, which is one of the harder ones, of course, does huge work. So we'll see that. So we're preparing to go up. My damage is not even on the charts right now. Pretty sad. However, misdirect midair, double tap. We're going to send Chakram Volley, send Algathar box into the double tap to rapid fire. I feel like I'm pulling threat there. I died last time pulling threat, but we misdirected. And we're just sending all the aim shots in there with true shot up and Algathar box. And we have gone from not even being in top 10 to number 1 on the chart. Not that that matters, but it's kind of interesting, I think, at least. I was surprised to see that happen. I was like, wow, this is not my parse. At least I'm alive. And then boom, this is like a 90 parse or something. That's pretty decent. I think for gear level, I guess people do more. I don't know how that's possible. I sent everything I had there, but maybe during these phases I'm supposed to do it slightly better. But that is what Hunter does, and Algothar Box just amps that up to the nth degree. Like you can go look at the DPS on the parse again. It's like 400k out of nowhere, right? So I did request, I believe, to be group 2, because that allows me to basically full send True Shot on the opener, kind of do nothing for a little bit, but get True Shot back. Never send Algothar Box, only save that for the ads, and then it makes group 2's job pretty easy. I forget who else is up there with me, definitely contributing like a decent amount, but I don't know what percentage of that pack I killed, but it was a hefty amount, I imagine. So there it is, not even on the chart to number 1 because of one trash pack. This is Marksmanship Hunter. It's hilarious. And the Algothar Box again is the play. I'll definitely take a Vault Mythic Reef Torch once we get to killing is it Broodkeeper Mythic? If we get that far, that seems like that's going to be pretty difficult. But I don't want a Heroic Reef Torch. I'll keep my box. I think we're going to do much better with that. I don't even want a Heroic Whispering Incarnate. I'm pretty happy with the Hunger of the Pack. And so, yeah, I'm just basically waiting for like full Mythic trinkets. Other than that, I'm, for most of the raids so far, like this combo's fine. And even for Mythic, this does quite well. And I'm not going to get like the Mythic Grief Torch for a very long time, if ever, and I might not even take it. But that is the replay. Hunter, really fun, really weird, super AoE. Other than that, just kind of middle single target. I'll check you on the next video.